Hi, this video is specially made for all the housewife and homemakers. My name is Unveils and I'm the investment lead and founder of Sunset. When you talk about a housewife or think about a homemaker, one thing that comes to your mind is that an entire responsibility of a household lies within her hands. And we are here to discuss how you can make this better by organizing your expenses and also by saving a small amount every month so you can accumulate a huge corpus. When you think about it, there are 4 fixed expenses that comes to your mind. One is the groceries or whatever you want to buy for your household every month. 2, minimum household expenses like buying of any materials or any items for your house. 3 is for your staffing salaries, your in case you stay in an apartment, maintenance of the apartment and all the other things that comes in. And finally is your personal expenses. For the ease of explanation, let us take a very small example of a person named Neelam. Neelam has a husband who goes to work and she has 2 kids who are doing her schooling, and she has the responsibility to take care of the entire household. Neelam has a budget of 50,000 a month, and let us see how Neelam can tackle this using the small Excel sheet that I have prepared for you. The first thing Neelam has put is her monthly budget of 50,000 rupees, like I mentioned previously. Looking at her bills in the previous months, she comes to a conclusion that grocery costs her around 10,000 rupees every month. Then she looks at her household expenses and her home expenses or whatever expenses that might be, and that is coming up to near 5,000 rupees. And for the salaries, when it comes to her maid or the person who washes the car, whoever it might be, that is also coming up to near 5,000 rupees. And finally, Neelam seems to be withdrawing about 10,000 rupees every month with that budget for her personal expenses. Now, if you can observe that it is automatically calculated that her monthly savings is about 15,000 rupees. Neelam comes to me and asks what she should do with it. So I would suggest Neelam to put it in an equity mutual fund. Let us take an example of Parak Parik Flexi Cap Fund, which has yielded about 20% from the past 10 years. So the previous historical returns is nowhere what the return is going to give in the future, but let us assume that this particular fund is giving her 14% on a yearly basis. So Neelam invests this entire 15,000 into an SIP of Parak Parik Flexi Cap Fund, and it has given her a 14% return on a yearly basis. If Neelam follows this for just 1 year, like keeping a budget, tracking her savings and following the SIP, she is able to make 2 lakh rupees on a yearly basis. And this 2 lakhs can be utilized for anything she wants. Let us say Neelam follows the same thing not for 1 year but 5 years. She is easily able to make around 13 lakh rupees. And 13 lakhs is not a small amount. With a mere investment of 15,000 a month, Neelam is able to generate lakhs every year, where she can use it for any purpose. Second, she is also able to budget her expenses properly and she will be able to save more on a monthly basis. So if she continues to do this for the next 10 years, Neelam can easily make 40 lakh rupees. And that is the power of budgeting, that is the power of savings, and that is the power of an SIP. And that is how you as a homemaker or a stay-at-home parent can follow. This Excel sheet can be used with any numbers that you want. Neelam was just an example. I want all of you who are viewing it to compare yourself with Neelam and put yourself in her shoes and prepare this Excel sheet so that you would understand what exactly is going to be your savings, and you can also budget your expenses on a monthly basis so that you can be like Neelam. You can budget, you can save, and you can earn interest on this, and also you can accumulate a lot of corpus. If you want to know more with regards to how you can invest in an SIP, you can always visit our website sunzen.in and you can reach out to us and we'll help you to give you a budget or whatever financial planning that you need. So for now, there's a free financial tool that is linked in the description below, and you can always follow it. Thank you.